What is happening? Review it with Jew. We'll come back with some more comic book reviews. So I just read 3 as of yesterday, and I've been reading some throughout the week, but I'm going to review these 3 that I read this week. But before I get started, yes, I do comic book reviews, and I do trailer reactions, commentating, storytelling, and film reactions, and different things like that. Anything recommended, leave down below. If you're new, go ahead, subscribe, follow, and all that good stuff. All right, so as if y'all have not been following me in the last year, since at least October, I've been doing a lot of comic book reviews. Well, I started on a series called The Predator, which is Predator is a series that's based off a movie, and then the movie just kept going on with a franchise, and they made comic books for, I think, Dark Horse at one point, and then Marvel. So I read, I want to say it was a volume 1 of last, it was like a 5 or 6 issues last year. So I started the new one, the new series, which is we're at issue 3 right now of The Predator. And when I read this, I did a review on issue 1 of this volume, and it's basically giving me vibes of the movie Predators, when all those people got dropped off on that planet and the predators were using it as a hunting ground, practicing with different creatures and species, including humans. So that's what this is. So it has reached a point in this one where they realize that everybody's from different time zones, but these idiots, there's a few on there that panic and try to hop on the ship and take off, leave people behind, while Theta is a main character from the last volume. She has killed over 30-something predators because she has a history in the past when she was a kid and the predators killed her parents, and her own mission was to kill as many predators as she can because she's just angry. But if you ask me, once again, I call it BS. There's no way a human can kill that many predators. But whatever. And that's without shooting. That's fighting, going through full combat. But okay. But it's a comic book. It is what it is. It's not real. It's not. We see the Arnold Schwarzenegger's character do it, Danny Glover, and so on. Well, in the case of this, there is a lot of people on this island. A lot of them know they are not going to win. But there's a lot. Now it has reached a point in this issue where the humans are starting to betray each other, don't trust each other. They're doing some very dirty stuff. So it's at that point, but I'm gonna leave it at that. So it's a very short. These issues are very short. The dialogue is short, but the story is more. This one started to become more about trust and betrayal by humans, which is we see time and time again in movies, books, where it could be the Walking Dead or End of the World. For some reason, humans are still fighting each other, but you're dealing with all these creatures. You're dealing with all these invasions and stuff like that. But that's what this is for Predator issue 3 of volume 2. Alright, so this moves on to AWA BlackTape. We have finally finished reading BlackTape. BlackTape is basically about a black tape, and they call it a black tape because there's some dark secrets on this tape that's based off of I don't know, something that went on. Now, if you're into this type of stuff, it's very demonic. It's like a cult. It's like a dark secrets that lied in why this rock star was killed, and his girlfriend was trying to figure out, fiance that is, was trying to figure out what happened, and she found this dark room inside of his house in a basement with all this demonic symbols and stuff like that. So she started digging deep and found out that all these people that was in his big old circle had secrets. She was finding pictures and stuff. And then she went back and she found a black tape. But it got ridiculous when it got to issue 4. The secrets are all revealed. Everything that happened was revealed. All these different people that she have known in the past, that he known in the past, were all involved in this crap. And it got pretty brutal and it got pretty ugly. I'm gonna leave it at that without giving too much. Give it a shot if you're into these type of stories. BlackTape, AWA. Short story, 4 issues only. Some very crazy, very good dialogue, storytelling. But yeah, so go ahead, and this is written by Dan Panosian. But I've read all 4 issues, and I'll say it's pretty good. I'd say it's not really my taste, but I'm always willing to try something new, and I think it was fairly decent to read. The story did get a little crazy. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one, Nightclub. Nightclub is a cheap comic book series, which is $1.99. I'm on issue 5, by the way. And I gotta say, this is written by Mark Miller, and I just finished reading his other comics. I think we finished it. Yeah, we did finish it. It was hold on, Nemesis. Nemesis was the book that I read, and basically, I think Mark Miller is making like a whole universe. So this right here is a little crazy. This is about vampires. Shit, if it was Marvel, it'd be nice if they had just let it like have some type of connection with the Blade, but this is through Image, and it's a very good series. But now reading this issue 5, it's gotten dangerous. So just give you a quick idea what it's about. There's these teenagers that are trying to be basically YouTubers. They'll call it YouTuber there. They're trying to go viral, and they're doing like tricks on a bicycle. And one of the kids made a mistake. This is in issue 1. He made a mistake and injured himself so badly that he damn near died. He was pretty much brain dead, and trying to go viral, trying to do something for a video. But anyways, his only second chance in life was brought back by an ex-cop, which is a vampire. He was one of the best detectives in the town. He was a vampire, brought him back, and explained to him what is going on. Now he has these vampire abilities, this teenager, and he's doing different stuff. He has good senses and hearing and visuals, but now he's become a vigilante. He wears a mask. He keeps a secret until he told his friends what was going on, and his friends loved it and they wanted to be involved in it, and they let him. So he ended up biting them and giving them the vampire venom, and they turned to vampires, and they all 3 were using it. They were at first wearing these masks and using it as another way to go viral. Again, they wanted to make money, and they were doing different stuff. They were saving people, getting money, but it got a little dangerous. It got dangerous to the point because they didn't realize that this thing is something serious, and that there are other vampires that are dangerous out there, and that's basically what's going on. And that's why this detective wanted to recruit people to help him get rid of these dangerous vampires. Even though he's one of them, they know how to control their own destination, where they don't they're not going to just use it for the bad, they're just going to use it for the best. And in this one, they got to the point where the kids were a little overboard. They got caught by these bad guys, and they put them in a situation where they like, look, they're vampires. We want y'all to be on us, but y'all got to prove to us, or we're gonna kill you, that you're worthy of still being a vampire. You need to go do something crazy. I'm not gonna tell you what they told them to do, but it's like, whoa, you put them in a really bad spot. And yeah, Nightclub, really good. Give it a shot. If you haven't started reading it yet, go ahead and give it a shot. Start reading Nightclub. Like I said, $1.99 a copy. 5 of these would be what, $10. So I'm at issue 5. So we're waiting on issue 6. I would only assume either issue 6 or 7 would be the final book. I want to say issue 6 because it's down to the gritty, but it's probably, I would think there'd be one more after it. Mark Miller, good job, man. I'm going to continue reading that series. If you decide to move on to another volume, I'm going to go on to that. All right, everybody, I'm going to finish it on this one. I'll see you guys on the next one. This is Jew with some more reviews. Deuces.